shot in your face. For shot, for shot, for shot in your face. For shot, for shot, for shot in your face. I said my shot, for shot, for shot in your face. I said my shot, for shot, for shot in your face. I said my shot, for shot, for shot in your face. For shot, for shot, for shot in your face. I said my shot, for shot, for shot in your face. All right, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here. Welcome to the live show. Sorry, I am late. Things have been tricky managing getting the live show together. And yeah, thanks so much for waiting around and everything for you, you guys. I really appreciate it quite a bit. Man, it's been a crazy day. Both the lovely Charlita 1 and Lord Ematron are not feeling top notch, so just makes things a little tricky. Ematron has a fever, and but she's gonna be okay. She's not terribly sick or anything. She just has a fever, and it's from her teething and stuff. And then the lovely Charlita 1 has some pregnancy things going on that, you know, making it pretty tricky. So yeah, I can't really play any more songs just because don't want to get in trouble, you know. So what happens is if I even play one of my own songs that are copywritten, the video gets flagged, and that's it. So even if I play the ShartimusPrime theme song, I'm going to get flagged because it takes a while for me to argue against it so that I don't have myself flagged for my own content. It's really weird. You guys know how YouTube gets with this stuff, but, you know, they got to do it. So I don't know if I have it in the description or not, but there should be a link to the pictures of the Marvel Legends Caliban Build-A-Figure wave, which was just released earlier today by Hasbro. And you should find those images over on marvelousnews.com. So let's see. And there's the Venezuela. Tengo familia en Venezuela. ¿Cómo estás? But yeah, so I think the first time I went to Venezuela, or no, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old or something when I got to visit. Yeah, so let me see. Can you guys tell me whether or not you see the link to the hey, there's Tank. See you, Tank. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. Let me check my email. I haven't checked my email. Oh, there we go. All right, all done. Sweet. Okay, I'll go back to that later on. I'm not going to work on that right now, but yeah, that should be taken care of tomorrow. Hey, Shartimus, do you know that you have 2 live streams running? There's a group of people waiting for you. Okay, so yeah, I made a mistake here where I think it switches over, doesn't it? So if you're on the other one, I think people will go over to the other one, right? So what I had done was I used the wrong camera. I used the camera from the other one, from the laptop, where the other live stream requires me to go through another program to get the live show going. So I should have started with this one. So yeah. Yep, Jacob, you're right. I made a little oopsie right there. So, hey, bro, I copy all my poses from you. Oh, my goodness, you thief. Oh, my God, how awful. No. Go ahead, take the poses all you want. I copy poses all the time. Sometimes I get tired of some of the poses I put in. For instance, Puma. I'm going to be reviewing Puma next week. And I'm like just thinking, how do I not make this guy into the Black Panther poses I've been doing? You know what I mean? I want to get him into different poses aside from all the Black Panther poses. So one thing I've thought about is, like, instead of just taking pictures of him in those typical Black Panther poses I use, I'm posing him like that, but fighting Spidey to make it a little bit more interesting. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. You kind of helped me learn how to pose figures in new ways. Cool. I'm glad to contribute. Yo, Shartimus, I'll do you a solid and point right in that direction. Okay. And then some Marvel is better than DC. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I want us to all be on the same page here. All right. New Marvel Legends. Okay. New Marvel Legends coming out. And I want to have Marvelous News open right over here because I want to talk about new Marvel Legends. I'm excited to see these in package because you know what that means. As soon as we see these figures in package, that means the next day they're up on eBay. One thing I wanted to talk about really quick, though, is about getting figures early. I noticed some people, occasionally I get comments, and I don't think these people are haters or else I wouldn't address this, but there's people that say, hey, Shartimus, you're not on your game, man. You know, this guy reviewed this figure before you. This person reviewed this figure before you. Look at it like this. Everyone's going to review everything before me because I spend way more time on each review more than the average person. I take my time because I want to get all those poses in. I want to take as many pictures as I can. And I do stop motion in the videos. And I do research on the characters and I show images of the characters and stuff. So I take my time. Plus, I review a lot of different stuff. Today I reviewed a Transformer. Yesterday was a Marvel Legend. Tomorrow I'm going to review a Marvel Legend. Don't worry, I'm going back to it. But because I review a whole bunch of other content, and I don't even get to review all the stuff I always want to review, like Star Wars. When was the last Star Wars figure review, right? And I love Jurassic World, so there's a lot of different properties out there that I have to get to, but even if I didn't review all that other stuff, it would take. I would still not be the first person to get that review out. I'm gonna do my. I have had, just so you guys know, I have had the Captain Marvel wave sitting around since January 7th. And I have still not reviewed one of those figures, and I still won't review one of those figures until about a week or so from now, because I still have the Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave to get to. So just because you see me posting videos on stuff after other people reviewed them doesn't mean I'm not on top of my game, because that's been sitting around because I am on top of my game, all right? And big thanks to X-Mania87 for helping me get a hold of that set, you know? I really appreciate it. So, and I go through a lot of trouble having, you know, I have people that help me and stuff like that to make that stuff happen. So, yeah, I'm very much, I do take it seriously to try to get figures as soon as I can, but it's just not always possible to do them with the kind of review style that I prefer, which is just, you know, the best action figures, the best action figure reviews in the observable universe. All right, that's what I'm getting at. Okay, forgive me while I stutter. I just want to close this right here because it looks a little bit weird. I don't know, just a OCD. So, hey, what's up, Tank? Oh, right on. Thank you. Yeah, hope Charlita and Emma feel better. Thank you so much, Tank. Road it to 4K. Thank you. Thank you. Really want to get that 4K quality video, man. So that's why I do. You know, if you guys want to chip in and help make that thing possible, please go ahead and do so. If you don't, oh my God, the punishment is so severe. It's so severe. Okay, so if you guys don't help me with the road to 4K, this is what happens. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna knock on your door. And I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna go like, hey, is Jose Aguilar there? And then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, hold on a second, he's in his room. And then Jose comes out and be like, hey, can I have $1? No, that's not good. That's not how that works at all. But yeah, so could you imagine if somebody went through all that trouble? It's like, dude, you spent hella money just to get here, and then you just said what? So hey, it's Mr. Joe Capone. What's up, man? How you doing, Joe? I shall be seeing you soon, brother. Next weekend, right? Next weekend is the Sarah Monty Toy Show, and Elvia 42,000 just won all of my action figures. You just won them all. But yeah, you just asked and then boom, you got all of them. All right, congratulations. All of them, all the figures. My phone is buzzing. Oh, there's my brother. Hold on a second. Hey, Shartimus, do you like Gundam or Evangelion? I think I've seen one Evangelion movie. My brother played me, and then and it was cool. I like it. I'm just not really into it. In Gundam, I have one master grade Gundam figure, and yeah, so that's it. So, oh, the guitar is in the way right here. You have to. Can you hang the guitar? Oh man, my poor Lord Emetron. Here, I'll trade you. You guys want to say hi to Lord Emetron? Here, I'll just hold her. She's a baby. You could have baby nipples on right? Baby. Oh, the Lord Ematron. Oh my God, she is so warm.
She's got almost a 104-degree temperature.
All right. So yeah, I'm just covering her just in case because I don't know anything these days. You know, I don't want to get in trouble. They're like, oh, ShartimusPrime had his daughter with no shirt on in a video. I'm like, little did they know that she was only 14 months old.
They video scan them.
I don't know. Yeah, I just want to be careful, man. You don't know. You don't know what they say. Hey, what's up, Lazur Soul 82? What's up, bro? Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for contributing. Yeah, that 4K would be dope, though. See, I see other YouTube reviewers out there with the 4K, and I do get jealous because I think it looks nice. And just as a pointer for anybody else that wants to make YouTube videos, I constantly do this all the time. I take ideas from other people, you know, and I change it a little bit and make it my own, right? So, like the white backdrop, I got that idea from watching Optobotomist. I was like, oh, that looks really slick. I want that. The rotating base thing, I got that idea from Glenn Webb. Glenn Webb was doing that. And I was like, oh, I like that. But I changed it up. You know, I made it so that it's, instead of him using a silver piece, I put it on a white piece so that it looks like it's clear. Nicholas Stein, thank you so much. Keep doing what you do the way you do it. 4K, yes. Road to 4K. We're just a couple steps closer, man. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. I mean, I think the 4K, see, that's the other thing about the ShartimusPrime YouTube channel is that I don't want to just provide entertainment, or I don't want to just provide reviews. I want to do both at the same time. And I really take getting crisp, clear images of the figures I'm reviewing just so that I can share with you guys like what I want you guys. I want to make it as realistic as in hand as it possibly can be through watching a video. If you guys don't notice this, I purposely change the lighting in my videos, not drastically or anything, but you may notice that like there's subtle okay, for instance, like when I do the shot where like where I'm zoomed in on the face a little bit more, I do that. I take the lighting down a little bit more because I want to because everybody's houses are lit differently. So I figure, you know, maybe somebody's going to pick it up and they're going to be in a place that's going to be a little bit less lit than my review station. I don't want them to take it out of the package and then look at it and be like, whoa, that looked so different in Shartimus's video. Like, what the hell? So I try to, you know, change it up a little bit and get things going. Yeah. So let's see what Matthew says here. I am losing a big person in my life and I am really sad, but watching your vids cheers me up. Love the vids. Oh man, Matthew, I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through, man. But I thank you for letting me know that I'm privileged to help cheer you up and to shine some light in a dark time. That's a huge honor for me right there, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing that. If you can see this, I just want to say your vids and you are great. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, Jacob. Thanks. Thank you. But yeah, man, that's honestly, I really do mean it. That's a huge bonus for me is to be able to, you know, to contribute to the just not just the collecting community, because it really does mean a lot for me to contribute to the collecting community, but to also contribute to other people's lives in a great way. Oh man, see, I came before Glenn Webb. I love see someone. Glenn Webb was the greatest. Now you're the greatest. Hey, rest in peace, Glenn Webb. I think I was the greatest back when Glenn was around. We could disagree or whatever, but I was doing this for years before Glenn Webb started doing it. Like years. At least he started just posting videos on his customs. Like that was all he did. He didn't get into the action figure reviewing game until much later on. So, you know, so I'm just saying, like, I've been doing it for a lot longer. And, you know I inspired him in ways too. You know, I got ideas from him. I saw him take ideas from me too, man. I saw it. So there's no denying that. You can go back and check the content, you know, if you really wanted to get into it. But unless you're, you know, there's only a handful of people that were reviewing Marvel figures before me, just very, very few. Manifest Presents, Sean Long, Century Productions, and then Gay Comic Geek, and then that is like it. That I really think that is all the Marvel figure reviewers out there before me. Yeah, and Century was like right around the same time as me, just like weeks before me, like around the same time. But we inspired each other back and forth too, like in those early years. So yeah, unless you're like one of those 4 people, chances are your reviews are inspired by the one and only Shartimus Prime. That's right. All right, thank you, Albert. Appreciate it, man. Thoughts on a superior octopus legend? Now, which superior octopus are we talking about? Are you talking about the green and white suit with the tentacles? Because I would love to have that figure. That would be amazing. Do I like football? Do you mean soccer or do you mean American football? American football or soccer? Because I do like American football, but I'm not the biggest soccer fan. But I did love playing soccer. So, hey, thank you, Mark Ciroli. Road to 4K. I have some fan mail for you. Oh yeah, man, send it to the PO box, please. I will definitely read it on camera. Which camera spot is just on the other side of this laptop right here. Thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you for getting me into Marvel Legends. You're very, very welcome. Hope you've been enjoying the Marvel Legends, man. Now, I want to know, out of the new Caliban wave, like, what figure are you guys most excited for? Because I have not totally decided which figure I am the most excited for from that Caliban wave. I'm leaning towards Jubilee, but I'm sure you can. I don't know, Beast. I said Jubilee, but I really do mean Beast. Sorry, the Beast figure, because it has articulated toes. It looks like it's going to be a great wave, though, overall. I mean, come on, just like, again, look at this. We get Gambit, Blink, Weapon X, Forge, Skullbuster, the Beast, and the Jim Lee. I mean, that's a good lineup right there. Plus the Caliban Build-A-Figure, which, you know, is going to be cool to add to my Apocalypse setup over here. But, you know, I'm not, you know, super crazy about Caliban, but, you know, especially because it looks like they're using a lot of pieces, a lot of reused parts, I think, from other Build-A-Figures. It looks like a combination of like the Venom Space Knight a little bit, or maybe some of the Venom Build-A-Figure, Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. I'm not sure. But yeah, Beast is the one I am most excited for sure. I'm going to definitely do that. What inspired you to get a Mohawk? So, goes way back to, I think I was in like first grade or something like that when I first saw people in the 80s with mohawks and stuff. I thought it was just awesome. So I always wanted a mohawk. So that's how far back that goes, is I always wanted a mohawk. And it's kind of funny because when I finally got a mohawk, my brother, that was like the first thing he said, was like, "You always wanted a mohawk. This is awesome. This is cool to see you with a mohawk. You've always wanted one." The reason why I didn't get a mohawk before was because I felt like a poser getting a mohawk. I didn't really feel like I deserved it, and it wasn't until one night at a concert I had a moment of enlightenment, and I realized, hold on a sec, I don't have a boss. Like, I am my own person. I am able to support myself doing what I love to do. I have made it. If I lose this all, it's still a huge win. Like, if YouTube just crashes and dies tomorrow and like every YouTube channel just disappears, the snapping happens to YouTube, right? It's still a huge win because I got to live a dream. You know, I got to make something that I wanted to happen, that I thought was impossible to happen. It became a reality. So at that point, when I realized that I was self-sustaining, doing what I love for a living, that I have just broken the chains from the system and the mold that everybody wants everybody to live in, when I realized I am not in that mold at all anymore, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm getting a mohawk. Yes. Yeah. So that's how that came up. That's how that started. But I'd always wanted one, but it wasn't until I felt like I'd actually broken out of what I feel like the mold that society wants us to live in, that I felt like I was personally worthy of having the mohawk. And that's the only reason why, you know, I honestly feel like the whole punk rock attitude, it really has to start from like right here, and being and being who you feel you really are, and living true to yourself, and that's why I'd realized, yeah, I am doing that. Oh wait, what did he say? Oh, Calvin, thank you very much, Calvin. First off, and then you've always been a goat of reviews and way better than Pixel Dan. Yeah, boo, Pixel Dan. No, Pixel Dan's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, but yeah, I mean, I'm better than Pixel Dan because I'm better than all the other reviewers. And if you guys want to vote for me, there is a poll over on Toy News Eye. I don't have the link on me right now, but if you look it up on Toy News Eye, you could register there and you could vote for Best Action Figure Reviewer of 2018. But do that after the live show. But yeah, so yeah, throw in a vote for one and only Shartimus Prime. Right now, I am not in the lead, so oof. It's gonna be a tough competition, man. Got some other reviewers out there that aren't too shabby, So what's this guy? Sniper Wolf live stream. Don't know what to do. Oh no, Sniper Wolf is hosting a live stream right now. Oh no, I don't need to compete with anybody. Ghost guy. Oh yeah, and follow the Stardust. Thank you, Tank. Yeah, got Stardust going on too. Sud reviews and Shartimus reviews over on Stardust. I've been having fun with it. Yeah. So Jeremy Anthony or Anthony. I see you. You're out there. Any more Black Series figures? The latest Black Series figures I got were the Han Solo movie figures, along with the one that set that came with Dengar, I think, and the Lando in the Sith gear. Yeah, so I'll say hi to Ematron from Klaus. I will, and Lobo BAF review. I do not have, and I don't want to get all suddy over here. Okay, I'm not gonna get spit all over my computer and stuff, but it's a Collector Connect, not a Build-A-Figure. Man. Do you watch WWE? I do not. I don't. But when I have, I've found it enjoyable, and there's certain acts that I really like. But I get the whole wrestling thing. I'm not anti-pro wrestling. A good friend of mine is a wrestler in the local circuit and stuff, and he's in New York right now. So yeah, so I think he's gonna make it into the WWE or something one day. He's gonna. But every time he does a local show and I'm able to get out there, I go to his show. I love watching the wrestling. I boo and everything. I get all pumped and stuff, especially like when he plays up the heel. When he's the heel, I love that. That's great, Do you think they should? No. Hold on a second. You think I missed something I wanted to read. Do you have BAF Okoye? Chasen, come on, Chasen. First off, what kind of name is Chasen? You're not Jason. Stop trying to be a Jason with your fake Jason name. You're Chasen instead of Jason. That's like what was it? We were talking about names for our daughter. What did my mom say back before we decided on Emma? My mom was saying you should name her Roberta. Roberta. And I was like, what? Roberta? Yeah, not Roberta, but Roberta. I'm like, that's an awful name. It's like one of those almost names. Thank you so much, Mark. I have a Series 6 Wolverine for Ice Cat. Oh, you do? You have a Series 6 Wolverine for I promise you, if you end up sending that over, I will give it to him and I will videotape it just to like confirm it. That would be hella funny if you had no pressure or anything, but if you ended up sending it, I would definitely give it to him and I would videotape it and I'll figure out a way to include it in the video somewhere, but he would get a huge kick. So the story. If you guys haven't heard this story before, it's a pretty fun story, and I'm sure to include it in a Marvel Legends collector documentary at some point. Ooh, do you guys want me to read some of the script to the Marvel Legends collector documentary part 5? Huh? Because I got the script and I like it. I like this one. Okay, if you guys all hate it, I'm sorry, but I think it's going to be the best one. It might be the best one. Okay, it's definitely going to be the best one. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. So okay, but you said yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to read the script just a little bit. All right, here we go. And it takes a while for it to load. Okay, so it starts out. Damn, I don't even want to give the title away. Shoot, I like having the info. All right, it says The Marvel Legends collector is a unique breed compared to most humans. Arranging and positioning his many action figures to his liking, he creates the perfect display. And that's the narrator. And then it cuts to me, and I say, finally, the perfect Deadpool display. And then the phone rings. That's it right there. That's all I'm reading right now. Shartimus, thank you. Lazarus Soul 82, thank you, man. Shartimus, what do you think if Mattel and Hasbro get together and bring Motu Legends style? Motu figures are really good on their own, and I really like the Horsemen a lot. I think the Four Horsemen do such great work. I wouldn't, and I think they're such a great fit for Masters of the Universe that I don't want to see the Horsemen leave, especially because Gentle Giant does so much work on so many properties, man, on so many licenses. So it's like, it's cool to change up the market a little bit, so it's not, everything's not all being sculpted by like one group of people. So I would like, if Hasbro did take on the Motu licensing, I would prefer if they kept the Horsemen doing it. That would be sweet. I like that's like the only somewhat consistent line of figures I pick up from the Four Horsemen right now. Anyway, when are you gonna review more Fortnite figures? I was just thinking of that earlier today. Probably next week. Probably next week. Likely next week. I also have a Mezco Doctor Strange figure to review, so I got to sneak that in there, and I have the rest of the Kingpin wave that I got to review for next week too. So there's a whole lot of stuff, and I have more Transformers to review. A lot of you I got a lot of positive feedback on the Transformers Siege Optimus Prime review that I posted up earlier today. Please check that video out if you're interested after the live show, of course. But I thought it was a very good figure, and I love reviewing Transformers, man. I love reviewing Marvel Legends the most, but I love Transformers. Transformers is like the license that drives me crazy more than anything else, that excites me more than anything else. I'm already going to tell you right now, out of the, it's so stupid, but I think out of Bumblebee, Aquaman, okay, wait, I'm going to say it like this. Definitely for a fact, out of Aquaman, Avengers Infinity War, the Bumblebee movie, Ant-Man and Wasp. What was another superhero movie that came out this year? I think those are the four, right? Or 2018, not this year, of course. But yeah, Avengers Infinity War, Bumblebee, Aquaman. Black Panther in February. Yeah, Black Panther. Into the Spider-Verse, out of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Venom. Yeah, Venom was another good superhero movie that came out last year. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm forgetting anything else, out of those 7 right there, I did say Ant-Man and Wasp. Justice League was 2017. Incredibles 2, that was a really good one. Okay, so out of those 8, by far, I had the biggest physical reaction to the first 5-10 minutes of the Transformers Bumblebee movie. It is embarrassing, but I lost it, man. Like I couldn't contain. It was just too freaking amazing seeing all that. Oh, and Deadpool 2 also. Yeah. Out of all of those, 85 Retro Girl, there she goes. Shout out. All of those. Why does this figure smell like shit? Yeah, surely. But out of all those movies, the intro to the Bumblebee movie is where I lost it the most. I was like convulsing in I cried. I cried during Infinity War too. There's this thing that happens to me. Maybe I'm not the only one, Javi's dark humor, but if I'm like really into it and I'm geeking out, Ramiro Guerra, thank you so much. Thank you. If I geek out really hard, I tend to tear up. Zangatang, thank you. Will you be going to Midtown Comics in February? I'm trying, man. I do want to do a meet and greet. This time, so usually every year, I do a meet and greet at Midtown Comics in New York when I go to Toy Fair, and I will be going to New York this year. I'm going to Toy Fair in February, but every time I just show up and then I post about it on social media, or I might mention it in a video, and then and people show up. Not a whole ton of people, but people show up and we hang out and we chat. We look at figures. It's a good time. The last couple of times have gotten pretty heavy. Like there's a lot of you guys that showed up, and I love it. It's awesome, but the people at Midtown Comics don't love it so much because the place gets crowded. There's already only so much space, so I can't just show up like that anymore. I got to set it up ahead of time, and I've been trying to set it up ahead of time with Midtown Comics, and they're having a really hard time finding a way to accommodate it. And so I might have to go somewhere else. I'm probably going to have to try to do Forbidden Planet instead of Midtown Comics, but I would prefer to go Midtown Comics just because that's the first comic book store I went to in New York. I mean, that's like my go-to spot in New York is Midtown Comics Times Square. So, so I'm just, not, I would prefer to go to Midtown Comics, but it sounds like they're not going to be able to accommodate the event. So I'll have to try to figure out another place in New York. Forbidden Planet is a great store too. Yeah. So, and it's they have a big space. So I would check it out. Bay Area toy stores recommend. For figures, Comic and Figure Addicts, man. They're just on the other side of the bay though. You got to go to the Hayward area. They're out in Union City. But yeah, Comic and Figure Addicts. They got tons of figures there. Like they sell comics and they sell figures, but they mostly sell figures. And then Coastside Comics over in Pacifica, they sell comics and they sell figures, but they sell more comics than figures, I feel like. So that's why I like them both, though. When are you going to review the new movie Spider-Man Far From Home? Oh, when are you going to watch it? Oh, wait, I didn't do a review on it. I just did a stupid reaction video. And when I mean stupid reaction video, I mean check out my reaction. Whoa. That was my reaction video. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't get to prepare and make a decent reaction video. It's been tough, man. It's been tough. It's kind of, I wish I was able to put more time into it. I just got to say there's just a lot on my plate, like as far as the things to do, you know what I mean? Just like imagine supporting a family and at the same time, your wife isn't really able to watch your 14-month-old daughter as much as she normally would because she's pregnant making another child. So I've taken on a whole lot of responsibilities outside of like, oh, I'm the man and I go do the work and I make up the money and pay all the bills. Like I have to do other stuff on watching my kid a lot more, which I love watching my daughter, but like it's just a lot more of watching Emma, and it gets really hard to get the videos done and the work done while I'm trying to watch her at the same time. I mean, anybody that has a job out there, imagine trying to watch a 14-year-old while doing the job. Just try to imagine that, And she's walking around all over the place, man. She's walking everywhere. She walks like crazy. What did you think about Once Upon a Deadpool? I have not seen it. I feel like I don't need to see it because it's just a censored version, and if anything, that's like my less preferred version of Deadpool. Please do a video ranking all PS4 Spider-Man suits. Parker Coates, great idea. Great idea. I might do that. I really might do that because I've already kind of done that in my head as I've been playing. Like I have my favorite, okay, top 5 favorite suits from PS4 Spider-Man. Okay, we're supposed to be talking about New Marvel Legends, but yeah, so just a couple of my favorites are the classic suit, which is probably number 1. Just gonna get that out of the way. I think I played that suit the most. And then I love the Iron Spider suit. I also really liked the comic-y 2D one. I love the Scarlet Spider suit. Not the Kane Scarlet Spider, but the Riley Scarlet Spider. And what would number 5 be? Number 5 one that I said classic Iron Spider. Scarlet Spider, the 2D one, and then the Sam Raimi movie one. Yeah. Not in any of those, not in those order, but those are the top 5 for me. I think the Sam Raimi Spidey suit one is really close to the top. So, and the big time suit, of course. Duh! Now who's the letdown? But yeah, those 6 now were the ones that I really liked the most. So I can't believe the director. I believe the director of Bowie was a big G. I do too. Oh God. And we got I keep forgetting his name, and he's like dead center on my shelf over here. Huffer, right? It wasn't God. The names like escape me for one reason or another. It's just because I'm a dumb. Right? Just double check. No, it wasn't Huffer. Don't tell me. I'm not reading the comments right now because I want to remember on my own. It's not Huffer. Braun, right? I think it's Braun. Yeah, Braun. Okay, yeah. So that I could not believe that we had Braun in the movie. That blew my mind. His name escaped me, but I freaked out when I saw him. When I saw Wheeljack, oh my God! We see just RC just working away right over there. Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart. God, I really like them both. I really like them a lot, both. And I'm not saying that just trying to be like, oh, well, I like the white character as much as the black character because I'm from San Francisco and everybody gets an equal vote, thumbs up. I love Jon Stewart because of the Justice League cartoon. That's why I love Jon Stewart. And I think there's a lot to that character. Like, I feel like there's just as much to that character as there is to Hal Jordan because Jon Stewart is an architect. And one thing I didn't like about the Justice League cartoon is that they never really truly got those architectural constructs down. That's one thing I really liked about Jon Stewart is that you could see all these like blueprints and crazy lines happening, So that's one reason why I love Jon Stewart. Hal Jordan, I love Hal Jordan because he's that classic Green Lantern, and he's got, and Kyle Rayner's not Kyle Rayner, but Guy Gardner is another really good one I like a lot too. Kyle Rayner's not my favorite one for sure, but not bad. But yeah, it's between Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart for me, those two, and it's a toss-up. I can't give you a real answer. I really like both of those a lot. Shart, do you think I could get a ShartimusPrime pin? Yeah, Tank, sure. I'll send you a ShartimusPrime pin. But just for Tank. Nobody else gets one because Tank is helping me out with something that you guys will see tomorrow. So yeah, Tank's doing something special. Quote unquote, don't change. He's Shartimus. He's always change. You don't get it, but yeah, changing is good though, man. I mean, depends on how, of course. So not changing isn't always good, but yeah, you're gonna see me change. You're gonna see me change in in different ways and stuff like that. So yeah, always down to change and do things differently. So again, road to 4K, make a change, make things look a little bit better, get some, a little bit higher quality in the videos, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can make that happen. We'll see how things go. He meant don't change the intro song. Oh, he meant don't change the intro song. Yeah, that's hard. I want to change the intro song. Like, I honestly want to change it up a little bit. I want to make it just shorter. I don't want to change it. Here, how about you guys give me a little feedback? Just let me know what you think, okay? If I change the theme song to this, and I can't play the guitar to it because copyright and all that stuff, but what if I changed it to this? If it just went ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, subscribe, or ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, Shartimus, subscribe, you pinche mains. Bam. What if it was just like that? Feedback. Let's see the feedback come in. Bring the feedback. Oh, type your reaction. I don't want it to, Crypto. That's why. I don't want it to anymore. That's basically it. I don't want to have that in there anymore. So, LOL. No, yes. Nah, just the original. Oh, Like the original. No, where are you from? Sounds good. Wait, no, Hello Whacking. Oh yeah, no, it won't have that. I like it so much. Nope, go for it. Sounds good to me. What about a rap song? I've thought about that too. I have a rap song idea in my head. God, a lot of you say yes. Go for it, man. Quick and to the point is fine. Yes. Hey, what did I miss? It's iconic. No. Wow, you guys are not making this easy. It's okay. I like it. It's okay, but I'm attached to the original. Been wanting you to shorten it. Wow, go with your gut. It's been 10 years. The theme song hasn't been up for a full 10 years. But wow. God, you guys are like, look at your own comments, you guys. You are so 50-50 on that. But you can decide, says no, and it's like you guys are going back and forth. Trust you must, not our choice. Well, hey man, do a poll. Hey, there you go. But it's gonna be kind of hard. I have to have people be able to hear it and stuff. You know what I mean? Dan, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Try to see DB Super Broly in theaters. So good. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Dan. I hope to see you at a New York Comic Con room. Damn. But I didn't even know that that the DBZ movie was out in theaters right now because I want to catch up to Super. I want to watch Super. My brothers watched it, and yeah, so I still need to watch. Oh, is it Dream Come True documentary part 5? Yes, I am 13, and that is a dream come true. Also, I am from Brazil. Ah, right on, Klaus. Excellent. I would love to visit Brazil one day. That would be awesome. There's a lot of people that watch my videos from Brazil, and damn, that would be so cool to go to Brazil for a convention or something like that, like how I did with Mexico City Unboxing Con. By the way, I didn't get invited to the last one. Huh? I thought we had a great time, Mexico. I thought we had some very valuable moments, I thought you guys were all beautiful over there. Everybody was super kind, super nice, super chill. Even the people, it's kind of funny. I got to tell you something. There were a couple of people that I could tell that I wasn't their favorite, but even then they were still nice. You know what I mean? Like they're still nice. So yeah, but I don't try to focus on that. Like by far the majority, and I really mean like only like a couple of people that review more NECA. Yeah, I want to review more NECA stuff. There's some NECA goodies coming out that I want to review, like the Godzilla stuff, the new Godzilla movie NECA figures. I definitely want to review those. Oh man, if you send me a message on Instagram, it may be a little while before I get to see it. I try to catch up on the messages on Instagram and Facebook and all that, but private messages are just generally hard for me to get to because there's a lot of them sometimes. Sometimes there's like really awesome stuff in there and I miss out on it. You know what I mean? Like it's very similar to what I was saying about like when, how it sounds like, like when you guys see other people review stuff before me and you think, oh, excuse me, it's my bat. That, like somebody might say like, oh man, you're not on top of your game. All these other people reviewed this before you, but you don't realize that I actually went through the trouble to purchase it early so I could have it, so I could review it ASAP. But I have a whole bunch of other stuff to review ahead of that. So like the Captain Marvel wave, I've had that sitting around since the beginning of the month, but I still won't review it until the end of the month. Kind of the same thing like with the messages. I try to read the messages and like for instance, like today I did a sponsored video with Megalopolis, right? I think Megalopolis originally contacted me like back in August or something like that, man. Like there's stuff that I want to get to that I'm honestly interested in that I don't get to until just way later, just because there's so much happening at once, So it's just a lot on my plate. I don't really have an assistant, I'll ask Charlie to want to help me with this or that, but very specific things here and there, like, hey, which thumbnail do you think looks better? And can you post this on Instagram for me or and things like that? But I don't really have like somebody to just pick up all the pieces around me. It's really just me doing all the check. And it's a lot, man. When you get to 400,000 subscribers, you let me know how you handle all that stuff, man. You let me know how it goes. But there's not that many people. Is that? Nope. Yeah, so right. So which Mezco Green Lantern looks cooler to you? Ooh, I haven't taken a good enough look at them to really give a good judgment call. But I'm Reverse Flash or Zoom. I kind of have a thing more. God, they're so similar to me. TSG Gaming. I don't have an opinion on the Reverse Flash or Zoom, but TSG Gaming, another San Francisco local, right on. Cool, man. How you doing? Weather's nice outside, not too bad like how it was the last few days, right? You know what's crazy is driving into the city. Like earlier this week, there was this huge storm over here in San Francisco. There was no storm. Like I couldn't. Like there wasn't any. Like it was raining, but it wasn't like a windy, hardcore storm. But when I got to around Daly City, that's when it was like whoosh, I could feel the van getting shook and everything while I was driving. I'm from Trinidad. Ooh, see, that's another part of the world I would like to visit. Dude, just say hi. Hi, Mr. Yama. Hi, Mr. Yama. Shartimus, why are you so awesome? That's a very easy question for me to answer. I'm not. I just pretend to be. That's it. That's it. Yeah. No, man. I am a lucky person. That's all. I just gotta say that. That's anything awesome about me is just luck and being an opportunist, you know what I mean? Like knowing how to seize opportunities when they come your way and being ready to take opportunities as well. There's like a combination of things that, help, things go, you want things to go your way, prepare for the things to go your way, and then seek out opportunities and then just hope that you have good luck. That's like really all you can do is prepare for the opportunities, seize the opportunities, and hope for good luck. Now the luck, the luck, I don't want to the luck, and then the opportunities, that's a little outside of your power, but the preparing yourself, that is a big thing that not everybody does, preparing yourself for those opportunities. Who is your favorite member of the Batman family aside from Bruce? You gotta love Bruce. I mean, Bruce is, damn. Gotta love Commissioner Gordon. I mean, I don't know. There's just so many Batman characters. I mean, to be honest, I've taken a strong liking towards Damian Wayne after since the last 5 years. Damian Wayne's like moved up the ranks, especially with those new movies, those cartoon movies. Oh man, what are your most anticipated figures for 2019? The Strong Guy Build-A-Figure and Nightcrawler. Those are the two I'm most excited for. They've not announced those. I'm just guessing. I don't have any secret information or anything like that. I mentioned the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure and the Nightcrawler figure both at Comic-Con last year. I just slipped it in there. I'm like, I'm really excited for the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure and the Nightcrawler figure you guys are announcing next year. But this year I want to talk about, I think I said it really fast. Que tranza, pinche Shartimus, que tranza. I haven't heard that before. See, there's slang from different parts. Que tranza. Right here because it feels stupid. Que no sé qué es un tranza. Okay, it's a Mexican slang. That's what it says. Okay. And él se dio cuenta de que el hombre que se asomaba a la ventana del hotel era un tranza. O el verdadero cantante. Okay, it still doesn't really say. All right. Well, that's a lot of attention. Noah NATO R777. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Me and my bro are starting a channel. Got any tips? All right. So it's really hard to give good advice now because I started YouTubing when there wasn't nearly as many people. Like I said before, there's only like 4 other people reviewing Marvel figures before I started doing it. All right. So if you're not one of those 4, I mean, yeah. That means that you came after me, and your chances of reviewing figures after I've been around is like, oh, good luck, No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, you can't touch me, man. You can't touch me. You got nothing on me, bro. You're gonna lose, man. You ain't gonna make it. Sorry to inform you that you're going down. No, okay, all right. Give it to the number one thing is be yourself. Be yourself. Like really put yourself in a place where you're hanging out with your friends. Hopefully you have friends that collect and that are into this too. Then it's harder for me to like tell you what I did. But that's what my mentality was, is that, and it still is to this day, is that my friends collect figures. So when I'm doing these videos, it's like I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm talking about the figures like I'm hanging out with my friends. And that's the way I think a lot of people like should try to do the videos, is have fun, hang out, because really that's what we're doing. Like right now at this very moment, we're all just hanging out. We're disconnected physically, but in some other state or in some other country, there's another guy or a girl on the other side of the computer, and you're just sitting there, and I'm sitting right here, and we're hanging out, and we're all here hanging out. So think of it, put yourself in the mentality of you're hanging out with friends and you're being yourself and you're having a good time, I only have 9 legends. Sad, 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 sad. Why would you be sad? I remember when I had 9 legends, I was happy, 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 happy. I loved those 9 legends. I posed those figures like crazy. I loved those 9 legends. And then, just playing Steve. Damn, Steve. Thank you so much, brother. I just wanted to help pave the road to 4K. I love your channel. Keep up the stellar work. Thank you so much, Steve. You are incredible, man. Once again, man. Dude, thank you so much. Yeah, man, I really think 4K would be an awesome thing to have. I really want to get the 4K look going. So hopefully that could happen before, that, well, it probably won't happen before that Caliban wave drops, because we just got images of them in package. So chances are they're going to drop tomorrow in China. And then everyone's going to be trying to scrambling and try to buy them. And then before you know it, they're going to show up at Target in somewhere in Ohio or something. And then people are going to be like, oh, no, they're showing up in Ohio. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, no, wait, they showed up in Texas. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, no, in Texas, everybody check it. I love the excitement that everybody gets, for figures that are coming out. Holy shit, Steve, way to be. Zangatang, thank you once again. Thank you. But yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I really, and if I end up not, chances are I will be able to get that 4K this year, but if not next year, it's an objective of mine for sure. What happened to the Nick Italians channel? Yeah, shit got real, bro. That's what happened. I've been meaning to say that. I'm sorry to cuss. I try not to cuss at all, but man, having kids is not a joke, dude. Like it's hella funny, man. It's just nothing like it. I don't know what to tell you. It's like trying to play Jenga in a hurricane. I don't know. It's so just. I'm happy I'm able to keep to still post on the ShartimusPrime channel. That's basically it. I'm just happy I'm able to continue doing this, because it's like, dude, it's nuts. Do you like 311 the band? They're cool. Yes, I like 311. I didn't realize how many 311 songs I knew until I saw them live. I was like, whoa. What's your favorite song? Can you play it on the drums? I would have to practice it and learn it if I was going to play any 311 song on the drums. But I don't know. My favorite 311 song. You know which one? I can't remember. Oh crap! What is the name of it? The Transistor one. What was it? Billy Moon. Thank you so much, Billy Moon. Right on. Way to go. Yeah, kicking it forward to that 4K. Thank you. I don't know what this means, but that's a sign of appreciation. Or it could be a cuss word if you're a Friends fan, which I'm not. I don't watch Friends. I just know a whole lot more about that Friends TV show than I should. I do have Superposable Spidey. He's a prominent spot on my Spider-Man shelf over there. DC needs a new 1/18 scale figure. Yeah, should I get a BAF or a Select? Well, it depends on what figure you're talking about. You get started on the Punisher season 2 yet? Season 2 Punisher? No, please don't tell me anything about any Netflix stuff at all, you guys. Please. I love you. Toys and games reviews. I love you too. Right on. Love going back both ways, man. There you go. I love going both ways. Gask Mask Brother. Hey, ShartimusPrime, when or will you do another collector documentary, and why you stopped posing them, and can you do a 2019? Okay, so yeah, collector documentary part 5. Script is written. I've said this several times already, but that's okay. Not everybody catches everything I say, but part 5 is written. I'm scheduling to start shooting part 5 in March. Again, a lot of stuff going on, so I have to plan ahead of time. And Chris Jordan, thank you very much. Gambit versus Batman. Bruce Wayne shopping eBay for his mommy and daddy's portraits. Just kidding. Gambit all day. Hope this helps the 4K. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Someone's at the door. Thank you again, Chris. I appreciate it. Oh, who's this? Who's that? Oh, you feel a little better, Em? Oh, what's that down there? Oh, she feels so much better right now. Oh, that's good. Can you bring my soda, please? I feel a little parched.
She okay right there?
What's that down there, Emma? Toys? Toys? Uh-oh. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Go, go. When she says go, go, that means that she's grabbing one of the Mario. Oh, she loves the Mario Kart Happy Meal ones.
You know what happens?
She says go, 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 go. Oh, and she's rolling it on the laptop, right? She likes to roll it. Yeah. So I took down the okay, yeah. Not on the Mario. Huh? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Haba! Not sponsored. Un besito.
You know,
¿Puedes darme un besito?
I gotta tell you something.
A besito means a little kiss in Spanish. Oh, she did a Donkey Kong kiss.
She was knocking on the linen closet.
She was.
She thought that was his room.
Oh.
So she was knocking on the closet here going, Dad.
Oh, she was good. Dada, dada. Dame un besito. Mwah. Mwah. She made me kiss the Donkey Kong butt. Mwah. Let me get a besito. Mwah, mwah, mwah. One for Dada. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm used to the pretty girls not giving me the kisses. It happens, you know. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that cuteness. Oh, I want to wiggle out? Okay, okay. Go play with the go-go. She calls cars go-go. That's what she calls cars. Go-go. Go-go. Go. Okay, not slamming on the laptop, please. Go-go. See, and then she rolls it on the ground. Yeah. Go-go. 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 Oh, okay. You guys shut the door on Mama again? All right. She likes to close the door on Mama. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay, I saw a Sentinel Build-A-Figure. Ooh. Sentinel Build-A-Figure. You know, wouldn't it be cool to see Hasbro make large Build-A-Figures again? I mean, do I like Queen? Oh, yeah, dude. Queen's legendary. Yeah, my band, we do a cover of We Will Rock You. But it's like a really fast punk rock version. It's really fun to play. We did that at our last show. I would like to do more DBZ figures, but to be honest with you, I want to catch up on the show. I want to see Dragon Ball Super before I do more. Oh, thank you. Just hand me over a Transformer. Yeah, go. Thank you. She likes to hand me this stuff. Here you go, Emma.
That's how you know she likes you, is if she's gonna.
There you go.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Go. And then she's rolling it on the ground. Oh, go. Yeah. So, all right. I could do a whole live show of me just watching Emma, but I'm sure that's not gonna be the most entertaining live show ever. What's your favorite? Oh, wait. Can you grab my guitar? I gotta show you one last thing. Okay. I'm gonna play a little song for you guys just so that you can see Ematron dance because she loves to dance. It makes me so happy, especially like when I, like when I put punk rock music on and she'll start to boogie. Okay. Oh, watch. Here we go. All right. So here, let's see if we can get her. There's Charlita 1. Yeah. Let's see if we can get her. Let's see if we can see her dance. Toys. Let's see if she dances. Oh, she wants to go? Okay. Okay, there she goes. She's doing the twirly. Thank you, Joshua. Shot in your face, a sip of chat, 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 in your face. All right, yeah, you like. All right, enough guitar. Sorry, I'll play guitar for you later, okay? Oh, right on, you guys. Thank you so much. I wanted to catch that message. Skull Spit 3-8 Theater 398. Okay, are you a fan of Scream? Love everything, man. Oh, I was really into the Scream movie when it first came out, man. But I don't think I've actually like stuck around for a lot of the sequels. I think I saw the first two. Then Joshua wrote, "What's up, Shartimus? Wonderful looking family, bro." Thank you so much, Joshua. Thank you. I think all the good looks came from Charlita 1, though. You know, Lord Ematron's off cue. See, look at those pretty ladies. The pretty ladies. Yeah. Oh, see, that's where all the good looks came from. So I don't know. Hopefully, if the next one is a boy, we'll have an ugly running around. It looks like me, and then the two of us could be like, dudes. I don't know. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Well, we don't know yet. We don't know what the gender is yet. When is the next Hot Toys review, Shartimus? Silver Star 25. To answer your question, I do not know because I don't have another Hot Toy to review right now. Unless I can't think of... yeah. Because I didn't want to review the new Doctor Strange. So that's the one... that's the latest one. That I think is out for Marvel stuff. But that Wonder Woman looks enticing, but at the same time, I really like the BVS one that I have, so I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be maybe a little bit, but hopefully not too long until I review the next Hot Toy for you. Tell Charlita 1 I miss talking to her on the streams and hope she feels better. I will pass that on, Tank. Thank you. She was excited to see that you're helping me out with tomorrow's videos, or tomorrow's video. I'm posting 2 videos tomorrow. One of them Tank has helped me out a lot with, so yeah, stay tuned. You guys will like it. I'll tell you the title of it right now. It's going to be called The Best of Shartimus Prime 2018. Yeah, so that's what it's going to be called. And yeah, so that's going up tomorrow. Thought a best of 2018 would be a good, fun thing to do. And yeah, so my favorite Queen song. Mr. Fahrenheit, I think, is my favorite one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge Queen fan, but yeah, I think that I still need to see that movie. That's how much of a Queen fan I am, right? Right? Is that the name of it? Do I even have the name of the song right? I'm trying to. Yeah, Mr. Fahrenheit. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Don't stop me now. Yeah, okay, that's the one I had in mind. Yeah. Favorite movie of 2018. Avengers: Infinity War by far. Even though I geeked out the most for the Bumblebee movie. What would you think if Hasbro made a Watcher Build-A-Figure? I think. I guess it wouldn't be a bad Build-A-Figure. I like the one I have up there on the ceiling right now, though. I feel like that's a good Watcher. You know what I mean? That's like a perfect Watcher figure. But they could make if they could make a better one, then I'll be happy. Oh crap! My camera. How long have I been on this live stream? Oh, okay, it's been about an hour, so it's getting close to wrapping up time, you guys. Because I told myself I would host the live stream as long as my laptop would last. So that's kind of as long as I'm trying to go here, and I'm at 14% with the laptop. But I wanted to say something. If I could sit here and hang out and chat with you guys all day, I totally would do that. Some of you that may have met me in person, and I've mentioned this before, that I'll hang out and chat with you, man. If I have nowhere that I have to be, and you catch me in person and you say what's up, I will probably talk your ear off. You know what I mean? Just so you know, I get kind of chatty. But then there's a lot, but I am mostly a busy guy, so actually more often than not I have to run. Like when I do meet somebody, I do usually have to go. It's just that I was thinking about when I was in Hawaii and I met someone recognized me in Hawaii, and it was like one of the last couple of days we were there or something, and I had a good amount of time to just chill and look at the toy section at Target over there, and I was talking this guy's ear off. Hell about Christian was his name. I try to remember people's names, but anyway, Harley Quinn or Catwoman? Oh man, Harley Quinn, just by that much. But yeah, Harley Quinn. But yeah, here's the real question: Black Cat or Catwoman? Who's hotter? Ooh, very, very hard. I mean, one is obviously sluttier than the other, but I mean, there's something about that DC Bombshells. Trust me, dude, this drives me crazy. The DC Bombshells Catwoman look with the business attire, she's totally covered up. She's got nylon leggings on, but she's not wearing anything nearly as revealing as Black Cat. And I think that is very hot. Black Cat is hella fine, though, right? Man, Black Cat is big. Oh, jeez. So I remember, I'm going to share a story with you guys because I can share it with you because this happened before Charlita One and I were dating. But there's this really good-looking Catwoman cosplayer, and what I do is I ask the cosplayers to kill me. Like oh, can you beat me up or can you kill me? So I like getting punched in the face or choked or something like that by the cosplayer, right? And this Catwoman, she's like, oh, you want me to kill you or you want me to hurt you? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay. So she grabs her whip and she wraps it around my neck and then pulls me in for a kiss and stops right there. My friend Rodine takes the picture. I was like, damn. I was like, wow, that was intense, man. That was like, it actually made me geek out because I was like, that's how Batman's got to feel. That's how Batman feels. Because I was like, oh, whoa, this is intense. Like, I don't know where this is going. That's kind of, oh man. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I remember she had purple lipstick. I was like, whoa. I was like, damn. I was like, I'm about to make out with this chick right now. Like, what the hell is going on? 1,000 Wolves. I was that Catwoman. Yeah, I doubt that Catwoman has. That would be funny if that Catwoman like knew who I was. Like after all this time had gone by. Does the Offspring count as a punk band? To some, they may not consider them a punk band. But I grew up in the 90s, and I was initially introduced to punk rock through Rancid. So it's like Offspring and Rancid are both way up there, and I also love NoFX, but like, I grew up in that era, so I don't know. You punk rockers, do you consider Offspring to be a punk band? I do, but not everybody does. You're an 80s rock guy. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Scorpions? You like Scorpions. I think Scorpions are cool. Jason Ablog gets a shout out. There you go. Okay, so Jonathan says, yes, they do. Yeah, well, then Offspring. Yeah. Offspring, man, I got to tell you, okay, so this kind of connects to like what I was talking about. Like when I say like if I run into you guys, okay, yes, the Offspring are punk. All right, I think they're punk. Not everybody thinks they're punk, but I think they're punk. And that was my very first concert was that was my very first show altogether. As I was 15 and I saw The Offspring at the Warfield in San Francisco. Then I think the next show I went to was a Lugosi show, not Lugosi that you may hear of now, but it was this underground hardcore band called Lugosi. Because my friend from high school, he was playing in a band called Spishak that was playing with Lugosi, and he told me to come out to the show, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, all right, like here I am, like young Russ, semi-punk rocker, not knowing where he is in the world. But when I showed up at that punk rock show, at that underground punk rock show, and the band played on the floor, like there was no stage. They played on the floor with everybody else, and the singer was running around all over the place and getting in the circle pit with everybody. I was like, this is home. Like I knew right there. I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is it. Oh God. And okay, wait, I lied. I was being seduced. The moment where I knew where this was home was the first show where I was actually playing drums and the place was going crazy and people were in the circle pit going nuts and stuff like that. And I was playing drums and going, oh my God, this place is going crazy. That's when I knew I was like really, really home. Like I was like, I never want to stop doing this at all, ever. Okay, Psylocke or Jean Grey? Psylocke, please. Psylocke, please give me that Psylocke. But I love Jean Grey though too. Would you ever go to Alaska? I would love to go to Alaska. Hell yes. Let's do some whale watching, man. My neighbors go to Alaska all the time, and I'm always jealous. Lalandra head on silver sable bod. Yes. I talked to X-Men 87 about it. He threw that idea to me. Jonathan, was that you asked me who my favorite punk band is? I want to know what your favorite punk band is. If you could please tell me. That would be cool. And playing the guitar is amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Are you going to review the Hot Toy Harley Quinn? Maybe not. Can you please shout out Seth? There you go. Seth and Jacob. Please, please, please. And Hola Papi is Israel Mira. And Green Day. Yeah, great. Okay, so I was going to get Misfits. Hell yes. Oh, man. And I'm so glad that they're back. Jeez, Suicidal Tendencies, hell yes, Suicidal Tendencies. Even though I consider them more of a thrash band, I mean they're still very punk, but I feel like they're like a staple thrash band. But it's kind of like tricky, like thrash. I mean they're a crossover band, right? They're a bit of both. But Suicidal Tendencies, I've gotten stuck watching Suicidal Tendency live shows on YouTube. Damn, yeah, so good. American Satan. I've not heard of American Satan. I've heard of American Steel, but I haven't heard of American Satan. And Blink-182. I like Blink-182. Oh, Bouncing Souls. I love Less Than Jake, Goldfinger. Oh, okay, yeah. Bad Religion. A lot of the '90s stuff. Yeah. I mean, I like Blink. I like some of those Blink-182 songs. Some of them make me want to throw up, but like, there's some of them that I really do like. Puro Pinche King Diamond. Nice. King Diamond I'm not really familiar with. Kiki Drummer. There you go. One Direction. Pennywise. Block Party and Snowmine. I am not familiar with. Stone Temple Pilots. They're not really a punk band. Where's Big Time Letdown? Spider-Man. The one is in the review station. Nirvana, not really a punk band, but and the Helmet is Helmet. I'm not really that familiar with Helmet. I thought they were a metal band. No. Oh, American Satan is movie. I'm like, no wonder I don't know that. But there's a lot of bands I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you could start chatting up with somebody and you're like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of bands that I don't know that are like really big bands out there and stuff too. What's this band that I just found out about from the '80s? Were they called Faith? Right? They did a split album with Verbal Abuse. Those guys are sick. Is it Faith? And if I type in Faith and Verbal Abuse and see what comes up if I got the name right. Oh no! What is the name of the band? Verbal Abuse split album. If I put Verbal Abuse split album, and God, does anybody know what I'm talking about? The band that they did they did a split album with. Crap! I'm gonna try to see right here. Let me know. Hello. Buoyancy. No. So this thing might be. Do you like rap? I don't really listen to rap, but I definitely, especially with drinking and everything, I'll dance to it and I can enjoy it. And it. Sex bomb, nice one, Tank. Sex bomb. um, from down under. Hey, thank you so much for making it to the show. Even though the show is ending soon, though, I've been on for over an hour. And it's the Ramones, definitely one of the all-time very best bands ever. I think love Ramones. I want to play a Ramones song. The last time I played a Ramones song on a live show, I got flagged. Did you hear that? Is it Emma? Is that Emma? Wait, is it? Let's see. Someone wants my attention. Oh, hello, Mochita. Oh, you're eating a banana. You're eating a banana. Huh? Yeah, lots of toys. Yeah, lots of toys. I never really got into the Strokes, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. This Finflix is going to be gone forever. You don't talk shit about my daughter on my YouTube channel, man. All right. Yeah. Girl on Fire from Washington. Awesome. Avengers, Endgame, Rams, or Saints. Don't follow enough football to... Niners all the way. Yeah, Niners all the way. Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Niners all the way. Niners. Even though I don't really follow football right now, but yeah, I'm from a family of Niners fans, so that's and plus, like, yeah, when I watch football, it's the 49ers. All right, what's your favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man. Have you ever met someone with an action figure collection as big or as close as yours? Solid Snake in my pants. And Sean Long. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up the Elvia 42,000. I thought I shouted you out. Sure, in Brazil, have this convention name is Comic-Con Experience. The biggest Comic-Con in the world in December. Would be cool you to be here. I would love to go there, Klaus. Spread the word, man. Spread the word. Ask, get the people that put the convention together. I would love to go to Brazil. That would be awesome. I can't speak any Portuguese, because that's one thing that made the Mexico City Unboxing convention a little bit easier for me, is that I can speak some Spanish. But peace out from San Antonio. I've played San Antonio. I've played a Warp Tour in San Antonio. But yeah, I gotta go. You guys, can I have a shout out? My laptop is at. Oh, you gave Yoshi a besito. She gave you. Oh, you get it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She goes, mwah, toys. Oh, you're so cute, Emma. Oh, she's just closing the door on you. Okay. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, okay. Go get the toy. Thank you. Woo. Go. All right, you guys. I gotta run. I gotta spend some time with my kid and everything. I hate to leave you guys, but at the same time, she's been watched for several hours. My wife and I had to go out and do errands, so my mom was watching her. So I haven't really spent too much time with her today. And she was sick earlier today, and she's feeling a whole lot better now. So I gotta go spend some time with Emma Tron before it's time for bedtime. Oh, you're so cute, Emma. Yeah. Ties. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. She loves to run around. But yeah. Oh, she was so sick earlier today, but she's much better. Thank you guys so much. So many of you guys contributing and helping with this road to 4K. I will have and if you guys miss out on the exclusive videos on Patreon, don't feel bad about it, because those videos are very different from the videos that I post on the YouTube channel. They're definitely lower quality, but I still try to make them fun and entertaining. But I do leave the best quality for the people that are not on Patreon. I just want to make that very clear, okay? So just want you guys to know that, I do save the best for the people that subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I don't try to it's not about It's not about trying to withhold stuff. It's just about making the patrons feel special for being special and going an extra step. You know, same thing like when they highlight the comments right here when people throw money into the stream. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta get acknowledged for doing extra help. That's all I'm saying. You guys understand. You get it, right? South Texas friend. Oh yeah, I've been to South Texas too. I would love to go back to Texas. I really like Texas a lot, man. Definitely liked it more than Georgia. It's humidity in Georgia is just way too hardcore. But Texas is hot, but it's not as humid, I feel, as like Georgia and Alabama. Yeah, I was gonna say Corpus Christi. I don't know if you're close to Corpus Christi, but we played in Corpus Christi. Yeah, let's go. All right. I'm going to throw a link up over here too. No. Don't grab that. No. If you guys want to vote for the best action figure reviewer of 2018, I recommend you vote for the one and only ShartimusPrime, because that's where my vote goes to. And Of course, I voted for myself, you know. But yay! Yeah, I did a good job, Emma. I voted for myself, huh? She went, yay! But I'm gonna throw the link over here. It takes a minute to sign up and everything. Oh, you get that besito. So it does take a minute to sign up with Toy News Eye, but think of it like this: Toy News Eye has done a lot for this YouTube channel. And it's really, oh, you're so cute. So that's the link right over there if you guys want to vote for me. But Toy News Eye has done a lot for this channel. Volatile, thank you so much. You rock, Bato Loco. Thank you so much, Bato. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother. I mean, man, really, all you guys helping out for this road to 4K, it really goes a long way. This kid is being so loud. All right, I'm going to go play with Lord Ematron. Thank you guys so much. All right, I will go and get off the live stream. Okay. But yeah, it's time to spend some dad time with Lord Ematron right now. And I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for you guys hanging out and supporting on the super chat. I will have 2 videos up tomorrow, so I won't be gone for very long. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace! And off button right